I gotta warm up first. Quite a day, and yeah, it's been a nice day. Sundays are always nice. My day of doing basically nothing. Well, I edit thumbnails and stuff, but that's about it. But yes, hello. Careful. British is. I'm gonna wait a second before I talk. Ooh, that was a... Yeah, I was getting a little too frisky there. Hey, nice. Sounds like you've had a good day. Oops. Nice, sounds exciting, sounds fun. Didn't know if there was matches or anything today, because I glanced by earlier, but the replay showcase was just looked like it was doing normal replay showcase things, and I completely forgot and never looked earlier, or never looked later. You guys are falling out of your head. That's how are you looking at the keyboard and able to type then? Ooh, that was stupid. How did I live that? That was weird. Yeah, how did you find, how did you open up Google or whatever browser you use? Find Twitch, find exactly my stream, and then, pop in it without your eyes. Seems unlikely, if you ask me. Well, I like to open my stream on practice. Like a bit of a warm-up before I do actual runs. If I'm gonna start, then obviously I'm gonna practice Alice as the first thing. Why Alice? Well, because she's the current most important boss to practice. I'm not going to practice stage 1, obviously. And I'm not going to practice stage 2, so Alice is the next thing that needs to get practiced. I get really annoyed every time I'm here, and Twitch is like, hey, as a reminder, September's over, but you still have something that you... Gift sub discounts are still here. I'm like, I don't care. I say, this game is generally easier than most games, but if this game has anything going for it, it does have a probably above average difficulty stage 3. And that was it. Like, the two things that really cause this game to stand out is the stage 3, I guess, and spam. Like the two things that really stand above. Sure, I'd argue Lunasa 1 and 2 might be the hardest section of the run. But most stage 4s are probably going to be harder as a whole, but Spam and this really stand a bunch. Do the MP4. You talking about the clown piece that you've been working on for Lost Branch? So then, yes. Yeah, I keep getting myself trapped there. Yeah, it's a taxing game, right? It has length, although it doesn't necessarily stand out a ton, as there are longer games. Is this game like the second longest? How Law K is the longest, right? What's the, is this the second longest? Oh, that was pretty not. Used to be second longest? Okay. I thought I remember hearing you say that at some point, but I couldn't remember for sure. Come on. You gotta remember, as a resident Raymue player, that number probably gets exaggerated another 30 seconds to a minute. Maybe even closer to 2 minutes, who knows? Probably about a minute, if I were to guess. Yeah, maybe it's closer to 2. Probably between 2 and 3. Amount of Faith is only 21 to 23? Damn. Notice that how short that game is. I've actually been not bad at this spell today. So far. Too bad I have not been great at the rest of it. Benny is second short. What's Benny? What's it? Probably one of those things where you're gonna say, I'm gonna be like, oh, that makes sense, and then, but like, it's not standing out to me. Gotta stop throwing. EOSD? Why is EOSD Benny? Japanese people shorten the game to just the first kanji. Well, okay, and sure, I'm supposed to know that the first kanji is pronounced Benny. You're right. Might be. I told you I don't speak moon runes. Why are you not sleeping tonight? What, did you drink too much energy drinks? I just had a bit of Pepsi in hopes that a little bit of caffeine would drive me well enough. Just funny you call it Benny? I mean, sure. That does seem a little weird. Not gonna lie, when I hear Benny, the first thing that's gonna come to mind is Ben. I like when she... I wonder if there's a... Hey, family, you have more knowledge of how the movement systems throughout the games work. How does the movement in the early Windows games work for the enemies? So I know that, like, what is it, modern Windows, it's like 2/3 of the time they're going to move towards you whenever they get a movement opportunity, but how does that work for the AI in these older games? I had a pondering just now. Give work shit to urgently make work? Yeah. One of those days. Why did I think that was an idiot? USD is completely different, so to answer PCB? Okay. But do you know what PCB is? Follows unless it's scripted. This looks a little scripted. She's just bouncing between the top and she's just bouncing between the corners. But How did I do that? Is it? Maybe not. Does she always move to the top first? Up here? Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, she will always move left there. Neat. On the left there, that's why she evaded? So I'm mostly interested for this next non, because I just had a pondering. So I know Alice's first mid-non works like that, in which she moves to where you are. But if I can do that... bait her to the left. Now the problem is, does she go up? That makes that wave a lot easier. I wonder if it's even possible to bait her twice to the left. That fit. Pondering. The more off-center I can get her during those difficult dodges, the better I could be. Or the better it will be. We go over here, we bait her to the left. That makes this dodge a lot better to the right. And then this becomes the only real hard one. Bolad. You can't just call things Benny and then use weird abbreviations for things that I don't know what it refers to. That's criminal. My eyes are like super tired right now, but I don't know why I'm actually like able to do these dodges. What is Yukari Semi? Oh, Border of Life and Death. Yeah. I don't know how much I like that. It worked. But I don't really like that dodge. Maybe it's fine. Maybe I should just bait her to the left for the second, and then deal with her in the middle for the third, and just say that happened. With the totally scripted final. Is the final static? I remember, like, seeing it back... Piss butt. Back a whiles ago, but, like, I never capped it, because I only did it once, when I Yukari'd the once. And I didn't cap it, because I didn't really understand exactly how to move around it. It's completely stacked up there. I thought it might be, but I never played it more than once. Stop practicing this first part and just do the second. Nope, that's Merlin. You sure aren't fighting Merlin. Why'd you go left? I mean, right. Directions aren't easy, you know? Too much aggressive movement to the left there. Should be jumping like that. Doing that, I think. He's in the corner. She won't die to this one then, though. Okay, I have ideas with that. Hold on, I gotta sit on this for a bit more. Damn, curse my eyes. How dare my eyes want more sleep. You don't need sleep, you need to work at figuring out how to beat this game. Maybe I'll just try to get myself to take a nap tomorrow. And then I'll just figure out what I can make for dinner then instead. Not throw to this one again? Deck is so weird, because this Lyrica... These Lyrica attacks in the middle are so easy compared to, like, everything else in this fight. Like, the first spell's not bad, but it still can, like, kill you. It's, like, the way the red clumps, sometimes it just clumps a lot, but it's not too bad, generally speaking. And this attack isn't too scary, although there's still a lot of bullets. Like, this fight has a lot of spooky things, and that Lyrica non and spell are just nothing. Oh, I do not like that clump. I'd take a 1-miss Prism. Oh, that's not including the first. But I want to practice this attack more. Now that I have more ideas for it. So if I sit down here, she also went really high up. What do you know about the verticality of the boss's movement? Oops, I should have had that one. Now that I'm thinking about it more, I'm starting to see a better idea. Because if I sit on the left here for longer, it'll bait her to the left. And if she's really high up, it makes that a lot easier for me. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it's random. Because I feel like verticality in most of the Touhou games works like that, where it's mostly random, I think. Okay, so I think this one has a bit of randomness, but that's mostly just going to be due to how high she moves. Like, the higher she is like this, the easier it's going to be. Sit on the left, make her jump left again. She didn't go jump left. When does she move? I'm gonna invincibility just for a second, just so I can not leave. I'm just curious as to when she moves. Like, what's the timing? She moved back to the right there. Vertical is random, horizontal is fall. Cool, thanks. Was I too much? Was I slightly actually on her right there? Make sure I'm on the left. Maybe she's too far. No, that wouldn't make sense. That was a pretty sick-ass move, though. Wait, if I'm right here, I'm on her left. She moved right, so maybe it's just she's too far over? Got the invincibility. So she can't. So she's trying to move, but she can't move more right? That's weird, because I feel like I saw her go to the left some more. Maybe it's a bit. Maybe I need to be a bit wider than that. Try being really wide. That did seem to make her move a bit. Light picky? Yeah, I just thought about that. That might be what it is. Oops. I mean, when she goes to the center, I kill her quicker is the one nice thing. But when she's to the side, I feel a bit safer. Oops. Not too much. Yeah. I'd be surprised if this second one isn't as clear. Ooh, I got through the middle part. I drag it to the other side. Let's see. We hit the same way. She went back to the left. So maybe that second movement is random. I could see that being the case. In which case, I wouldn't have to really worry about stratting too much for that white wave, for better or for worse. Okay, the rules fall one, then go back to the middle one. I've seen her stay on the left, though, right? Excuse me. At least I feel like I have. Maybe I'm smoke. Maybe I'm just pulling that out of my own ass. Okay, hold up. Maybe it has something to do with how high up she was. Because that time she was really high up on the first move, and then she moved down left. So maybe it has something to do with how high up she is. That's like the one thing I can think of that would make sense. Because this time she didn't move that high up, so she might center herself. But you very clearly saw that one 2 attempts ago literally just went to the left. That time I accidentally baited to the right. It's fine though. You probably... I mean, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. It's just... Okay, so she moved up a lot there. And then if she... Yeah, she moved back to the left. So I feel like it's probably just height. If she doesn't go super tall, I don't know how tall that is. That might be tall enough. Nope. Moves back to the middle. Because that was really tall. And then she moves left. And then she moved back to the middle there. So it's probably set to move back to the middle, but for whatever reason, when she's really vertical like this one, it'll force it to go left. Okay, so that one wasn't too tall, so then she's gonna go back to the right? Yes. Let's run it through a few more times. Pause her box is T-shaped? Maybe. I'm kind of curious to see how this works elsewhere. That one wasn't too tall. Because it's only, like, really high up. Because if she's right here, it's fine. But it's like if she's right here... Like, that one's too tall, I think. Yeah, I think that one's too tall. No? So she moved back to the middle. The gap for her going to the left is small. That one looks too tall. Yeah, and then she moved over here. I don't know, that seems to be fairly conclusive. I'm kind of curious to... Oops. Kind of curious to see how that looks elsewhere. Then she went back to the middle. And then she goes back down. Yeah, that sounds like it, where it wants to follow you and then go back, unless the verticality is there, right? What if I can get her to go too tall in this one? Maybe she just won't on this knot. Or if it, like, one more time. Your move stays alive by doing nothing. It is kind of funny. Is there anything else I can work with this on? Theoretically, this? see, because she'll move right? No, and then she goes back to the middle. But I've seen her be on the side for the second wave before. She moved up a bunch, and then she moves up again. So Alice, like, looks fairly similar to that. Because she didn't move that high here. And then she goes back to the middle. Huh. 1 second. That wasn't too high, I don't think. She moved off when she went back to the middle. The odds of her moving tall enough seem pretty... I mean, the odds of both her and Lunasa moving too tall seems a bit low. This seems to be pretty tall. Although I'm curious about one thing. I doubt it, but I'm kind of... That might be too tall. Yep, that was too tall. Let's see that one more time. I don't know if that's too tall. No, that wasn't. So I'll try one bit more thing with this. That's definitely not too tall. That's also definitely not too tall. That's definitely too tall. Let's go back over here. So then she will follow that normally. So she wants to... I wonder if this might be consistent with all the AIs. Who knows? Probably doesn't matter much for Chen and... How does Chen's final work with the AI? She's just kind of moving. I think it works on a preset cycle. She just kind of seems to fly around the screen. Or maybe it's just kind of random. She's just going to be ignoring me a lot. Regardless, whatever this one is, it seems random or preset or something that doesn't seem to follow. Where else would it be relevant? It's not really relevant for Yomu. Because none of her nons really matter. I guess it could be relevant with this. I'm kind of curious to see. Does she move? When does she move during this? Yeah, she sidesteps very lightly. I'm not gonna worry about that there. Can't think in stage 6 where that'd be really relevant on either. I don't think it matters really much for this one. No, she doesn't even move for that. She doesn't move for that. She doesn't move... No, she does move for this, but I don't think it matters. So it's really only relevant on Alice, probably Alice 1 and Lunasa 2. Maybe Merlin or Lyrica have an attack like that, but... Weird. So they'll follow you. So the AI generally looks like it'll go back and forth. Wait, hold on. There's actually one other instance where I'm curious about it. She bounces around in this. I'm kind of curious as to... If I'm on her right, she's gonna bounce right then back to the middle, right? right, then back to the middle. Wait, hold up. What if I'm really far over here? I noticed that sometimes she gets, like, offset. No, she goes back. Although that wasn't as tall as the last movement. That one was really tall. And she didn't go. Okay. Interesting. So it really only seems to be relevant on 2 attacks. Yeah, I'd have to see, like, where it's usable. Because, like I said, I think it's only relevant. The only times I can ideally think where it's relevant is Alice 1 and Lunasa 2. Because it's not going to matter for Lyrica's Non. Letty and Chen, it's probably not really relevant for it. Right? Like, Chen's hard part's going to be Kimantoko, and Kimantoko, I think, works on a very different move pattern than any set of follow you or anything, so I don't think that's worth thinking about too much. I don't think it matters for Lyrica's first. Well, okay, so Chen and Alice, or Chen and Letty are probably irrelevant for her. Alice's first non, it's not going to matter for. The strat's kind of already there. Sure, theoretically, I could bait her more to the right, but I don't think that does anything. Unless the bullets don't, like, go out of the screen, then come back. If that even does anything. Because the verticality here is a little weird. That wasn't too vertical at all, so she'll probably just go back middle for sure. So the question that was going to bother me if I didn't go and answer right now. That was a little high? I don't think it was high enough for her to possibly get stuck outside outside of her zone. Because one thing I noticed with some of it is they have to go really high, so definitely not high enough still. And this, I think, is the furthest I can bait her to the side. Because if I'm, like, close to her like this, she doesn't move as much, I don't think it is. But she did. I'm just smoking, but, like, she moves. I think that's the highest I've seen her so far. Yeah. Seems doubtful that is at all anything useful there. So that's not relevant there. It's not going to be relevant for her mid attack. For her second mid-boss attack. It's not... I don't think it'd be relevant at all for Maiden's Bunraku. Because even if you move her to a position, it's like where the lasers and stuff come down is kind of, it's still going to be purely random, so. So it's definitely, it's probably not relevant for that. Alice's first non, it's relevant for that. I think I can say pretty confidently. Because if you can bait her to the side, then you can just keep on her on the side. And then kill her quicker, I believe. I think it might be safer, although I'd have to look at that again. But I think it's just... I've thought, but I don't want to talk about... I don't want to, like, go into detail until I actually, like, confirm it on that non. The first spell I kind of looked at, and I don't think it's relevant, besides the way her bullets appear seems kind of irrelevant based on her position anyway. But from that brief testing, it didn't look like she was gonna be in a position where you could bait her further to the side. White Russian dolls is completely meaningless. Yeah, it'd be completely meaningless during White Russian. Wonder what she's gonna do here. Yeah, she moved. Because she doesn't move as much. So she doesn't have the true back and forth. Although she does have some. Intriguing. I'm gonna look at the code. But, I don't think it matters, like, at all for her second non. Alice's second non. Because her second non... it doesn't really matter if she's higher up or not. Or, I mean, it does kind of matter whether she's higher up or not. But her horizontal position, it won't matter for it. Because you're still staying below her the entire time. So you're still dodging it basically identically, whether you're on the left, middle, or right. Spring Kyoto dolls, of course, I don't even think she moves during that. And her final... I don't think her final would be relevant for it. Because I'm just generally chilling in the middle. Although at some point maybe I have to look at that final more, because apparently you can like bait the first wave, I think? Let's see. Lily White's movement is pretty obvious. It works pretty consistently. So no real thought about it there. Lunasa 1 doesn't look relevant at all. It doesn't look like she can move vertically enough on Lunasa 1 to matter. Plus, even if that was the case, I think I'd rather just stay in the middle of that. Avoid awkward angles, probably. Lunasa 2, it's definitely relevant for. First spell doesn't matter because they don't move. Lyrica, none, it wouldn't matter at all. Because that non should be free regardless. Lunasa spell, I doubt it would matter for. But it might a little, so I guess it could be worth looking at. And then their last two spells, it definitely would not matter for. So they just spin. I don't think it matters for the Yomu nons. Because the only thing I care about for... is like the beginning part, I'm just behaving the same way on. Plus, I think she moves a little differently for those. At least the mid-boss non and the first non that she has. Her mid-boss spell is static movement, so who cares about that? Her first spell has static movement, so no need to care about that. Theoretically, it could be relevant for the second spell, but I kind of doubt it would be, like... I kind of doubt it's going to actually, like, matter. Or be optimal to bait her too far to the side if you can. if you even can. But I think her vertical height during that second spell is kind of static. I may be smoking, though. For second non, literally does not matter, because the strat for that one is still just stand still and wiggle. Her... I was going to say her third non, but then I realized she doesn't have a third non. Her third spell is very... What's her third spell? Oh yeah, that one doesn't... No, I mean, I get... Oh my goodness. I should be dead. I guess the third spell of Yomu is sort of relevant, but nah, not really. Like, it's just the fact that she's gonna bounce kind of back and forth from your left to your right. Depending on exactly where you are will determine whether or not she, like, double bounces one direction, but... You're not gonna, like, bait her excessively. At least I don't think that would do anything. Okay, I got over fairly quickly. That was a little bit of a late kill. So that was an awful lot of damage at the beginning. Three cons, or was it 7 cons? Three, no, oh shit, I was shooting. Yo, whatever our final is called. Something con, 3 something, 7 something. Cons or Hawkers, I forget which order it is. Still killed it quick enough, that didn't matter. I don't think that one matters. Maybe it matters slightly. I doubt it's really that important. The Yomu mid-boss from stage 6, it definitely doesn't matter for. Same with that spell, because the spell, she doesn't move. And then... That's not high enough yet. Plus, since there's only 2 attacks it's going to be relevant on, what are the odds it's even, like, it would even matter in the middle of a run? Nice. She moved back to the left there. Yeah, it really doesn't matter for this one. I know, I've got stuck in my head now, just like trying to like look at the movement. Come on. Oh, damn it! Oh! Oh, I mean, it's still one miss, so that's pretty good. Oh! Shoddy. I was panicking a little at the end there. They let the stress get to me. But anyway, Yuko won. I don't think it matters. The movement. I guess it wouldn't hurt to, like, test it. Yuko first great face. So yeah, I mean, it's still, one miss after Alice is still, very solid. Yeah, but Suicide, it doesn't matter because she's static. Second non for Yuko, it doesn't matter because it's static. I am throwing. Law of Mortality, she doesn't move. Knife non, she doesn't move. Butterfly Delusion, she doesn't move. I'm noticing a trend with Yuko. I think she's just lazy. Retirement non, despite the fact it's called Retirement, I think she does move in that, but I really don't think it matters. It's also Retirement non. That next spell, I forget what it's called. I don't know if she moves, but I'm pretty sure it's still static every time, so that wouldn't matter. I guess she does move during, what's it, Sumezome is it called? So it might be relevant for that. It would not be relevant for 80% for flowering, though. I baited her one way too late, so I lost a little bit of damage there. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to practice this big fairy, and I forgot to. Oops. Never punish shuffle? Having a good Lily White makes me very happy, you know? Not throw to this like I did last time. But it's very weird to think that is kind of relevant. Like the fact that they go towards you and then they go back, but unless they're too vertical. Did this then. Yeah. Well, Mei Ling's not free by any means, but, like, Mei Ling is not... The stage portion of Stage 3 is not terrifying, and Mei Ling is not that terrifying. Well, Alice is, like, the imposing threat, which maybe says Alice is scarier than Mei Ling, but I think that just goes to show how PCB's late game just doesn't have as many scary things that it makes Alice one of the scarier things. I mean, sure, this game has Wall, it has Hell God Sword, it's not like it doesn't have anything that can't kill you late game, but... That was real bad. Real sussy Baka movement there. I don't think that's high up that matters. Yeah, not a side choke. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Ooh, that was a bit of a stretch. Damn, they got really suspect with that one there. Prism River Sister trying to follow the stop. This attack lasts so long when not at max power. And I broke. I don't know how Merlin plays. Uh-oh, Binky. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because she kind of died. Let's go. It's Ghost Clifford. Oh, this one. Yeah. That was bad. Yeah. Throw because I died prior to the first boss or the first spell, and then I. Unfortunate, but you know, not everything's gonna go great. Death due to my own failure of damage management. Usually not a worry, but just when I'm not at max P, it is a worry. The spell's fun. I like the spell. It's got an interesting strat. Because going left to right makes the spell easier, but then you can only do it like once. Ow. Bother. What a terrible Prism River. Oh well. Cry about it. I think it goes to say a lot about this game when I literally have 2 extra lives at the start of Stage 5, and I'm like, I mean, it's a very winnable run. Is an extremely difficult run to win? Yeah, but it is very winnable. Have I broken border twice on this run? That's kind of sad. But the movement gimmick will not be relevant here at all, because I'm trying to bait her back to the center anyway. Oh, I wasn't sure, though, the route through that. Well, that makes this run go from winnable to probably not, but we'll still play it out. Not every run I'm making it to Yomu, so... Is that gonna be too horizontal? No, it's not. Get your butt over here. Ooh, buddy, what a wiggle. Tell me that wasn't a pretty damn good HGS. Hot damn. Like, that was not free. Like, sometimes you get some lucky HGSs. I'm more than willing to admit that. That one was pretty sick. Sometimes I gotta stroke my ego, you know? It's a bad bait. That was, again, a bad bait. Oops. Make this last a lot longer than it needs to. Not that much longer than I need to, actually. She was pretty tall on that one, and she didn't move back to the left, so I don't think the movement actually affects this one at all. I think that vertical movement thing is really only going to be relevant on 2 attacks. Which is kind of funny. Uh-oh. Panic. I got through it. Seriously? Perfect Yomu? It's a real shame I died to that, the mid spell, because that's a perfect Yomu. Okay, spam. Don't bend me over, would you? How close am I to a border? Don't focus. We can try to get a border. We can try to border scum this. I need to have picked up some more border there if I want to border scum this. Fuck me. Well, I got out of it with one miss, so... That's the worst spot to die to spam, but I got out of it one miss, so what are you gonna do? I find it weird that she uses this same type of, like, non that she does in the other versions of the fight. But, like, the other Yomus use, but, like, this one's, like, way easier. I avoid double miss. Narrowly avoided still means avoided. Shush. Ooh, look, that bomb. I really need it. I can still die to Yuko plenty. She's still a stage 6 boss at the end of the day. And that window is not very nice to me. Come on, please. Please, my sweet undead princess. What the fuck was that? Gosh, what the hell was that? I'm gonna get 172 more P or points, so let's not worry about it. I don't know if I don't think I can do one wave with that. I think I have to cut back as Rainbow Egg. Maybe I could, but it would be really tight, I feel. I did that move to the right or to the left very fast, so I had to make an aggressive cut there. Have I ever mentioned how much I hate this fucking non? Don't get led to the bait traps. This one really tries to bait you in. Where's the... I was wondering where that was. I thought it was going to recenter away somewhere it was. Yeah. Just throwing. What are you going to do? What are you gonna do? I didn't realize that the weird white lines reset when I die. I thought it was still gonna keep following the path it was on. If I knew that, I would have gone and picked up that key. This will last forever without max speed. I have more than one capture of this spell in practice, it's just, this game doesn't do me justice with the practice numbers. What? I should have died like 10 times to that spell. I don't know if I could do this. Fuck! Oh. Damn! Oh, it's so tight. Ooh. Hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna say exactly the thing that damned this run. Damn you, Merlin! Oh, I'm so sweaty, dude. I'm so sweaty right now. Oh. Damn. That was a good run, though. I am actually very happy with that run. Oh, buddy. Oh, Merlin and that butterfly delusion was what screwed me. I mean, there's some other things, of course, don't get me wrong, but summoning Merlin instead of Lyrica and the butterfly delusion just boom. But perfect Yomu in a run? And also perfect Yuko up till the 80% reflowering. I forget what it's called. Something else. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh. Oh. No, wait, okay. Well, hold up. I almost don't want to do another. I kind of want to do another, but I kind of don't. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Well, that was not perfect, Yuko. What the hell am I saying? I died twice to fucking butterfly delusion. What am I talking about? I'm smoking. Gotta rip in one more. If I don't get this, if I don't get like one more in the next short while, I'm gonna call it for the day. I'd like to get more sleep today, but I'm also kind of fired up. New PB is good. Oh, it's not just good, it's very good. It's very good. I've had a perfect Yomu before, but that's my first perfect Yomu in the middle of a run. Which is also a really good sign. The Prism Rivers, man, that's just where all the deaths happen. That's really... Like, the Alice Wall is what stops you from getting into runs, but that Prism Rivers, that's really just the killer. They'll surprise you, I guess. Oh, I'm so fired up right now, but not in a bad way, in a good way. I'm in a very good mood now. even if I am a little sweaty at the moment. I should turn on the fan. Perfect Yomu, huh? And the best part is, too, it's not like I got lucky with Sumezome or HGS. Like, both Hellgods... I got kind of lucky through a couple things. I had a border break. I might have had two, but I know I had one border break. I got lucky on spam because I absolutely choked by dying to literally the very first thing. I got lucky with getting that full P and shit. But that Hellgod Sword and that Sumezome were real suspects. I can't believe I made that dodge on Sumezome. Those last 10 seconds were actually just absurd. Good grief. I must give my thanks to PCV's bubble boxes being very favorable, being very nice and generous. Oh, my legs are so like jumpy right now. I should go for a walk around the block. I was committing crimes that run. Oh. Today and yesterday have been nice. It has given me very much a complete re-confidence in my skills. Specifically today, because Saturday should be good days. I feel very sleepy on the day. My eyes are very tired, but they're very heavy. I've been blinking a lot, and I'm still playing this well. Is a lot of confidence. Maybe I am some sort of wizard after all. Jen! Hey, you know what? You know what's the nice thing about this game, at least? Sure, the Prism River is maybe a kind of wall. Sure, Alice may be a bit of a wall at times. Sure, Helgot's sword can be a bastard. Sure, Spam and Yuiko can be a bastard. Yumiko's not in this game. And that's pretty cool. I could not imagine trying to LNB/LNN Mystic Square solely under the existence of Yumiko. Squarely on her shoulders. Like, not that Shinky can't kill you or anything, not that Yuki and Mai are free, but that Yumiko fight. Okay, Chen. Can you, like, stop getting in that corner, please? Yeah, do that. That's what I like to see, baby. Oh, no, I've dropped 300 frames on the day. Yeah. I love this theme. Yeah, not the best damage, but it works. That's basically all that matters. Raku, be generous. Generous. Kindness. There we go. Okay. Okay. Careful. She did the thing where she put herself in the corner. The thing we were talking about earlier. No. Ooh, but buddy, that's not the exact dodges we want to be making, but once again, if it works, it works. No! Not then! Not at the dodge that's not that difficult to make right as she's about to die. Not then! Why would you do that? Well, still ends up being 2 miss, so it is what it is. I went to play some Puppet Dance later and try to pull out the strat I had in mind for Baruto. I have no Maribel plan, but I do have a Baruto plan. I find it weird that killing these guys clears the bullets, but only in a vicinity around them. Like, it doesn't clear all their bullets. Well, I know I have some good shorts I can make tomorrow. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Damn, my lilies have been kind of good. As of late. Careful, buddy. I threw to that yesterday, let's not do it again. Well, 2 in a row, and that's cool. Why is this part so long? I don't know how I want to sit right now. Everything feels uncomfortable. Oh, damn. I almost got 2 missed there. That's not high, so she's gonna go back to the center here. Oh, I moved too quickly. Oh well. Okay, I need to slow down on this one, make sure I kill Lyrica. Unfortunate. Well, can't get good Prism Rivers, but what are you gonna do? We're grateful for being good at other things today. Ah, yeah, too antsy. Yeah.
Too antsy on that one. Oh well.
It's a good day. I'm gonna call here for the day, though. Gotta get some better prisms. But otherwise, very, very, very Gucci.